tumultuous period of the mid-16th century, England was a chessboard of power, with the throne as the ultimate prize. This was an era marked by religious upheaval, political intrigue, and the constant threat of death for those in the highest echelons of society. It was within this volatile context that the tragic tale of Lady Jane Grey unfolded. Born in October of 1537, Lady Jane Grey was the eldest daughter of Henry Grey, Marquess of Dorset, and Frances Brandon, the niece of King Henry VIII. From birth, Jane was thrust into a world of political machinations and royal ambition, her life shaped by the whims and desires of those around her. Jane was not born a princess, but her royal bloodline made her a valuable pawn in the political games of the time. As a great-granddaughter of Henry VII, she was a potential successor to the throne, a fact that would prove both a blessing and a curse. Raised in a strict and scholarly environment, Jane was highly educated and known for her intelligence and piety. She excelled in languages, philosophy, and theology, and her Protestant faith was a cornerstone of her identity. In May of 1553, Jane was married to Guildford Dudley, the younger son of the powerful Duke of Northumberland. This move was part of a broader plan to keep the English throne in Protestant hands, as the ailing King Edward VI, a staunch Protestant, was nearing the end of his short life. Upon Edward's death in July of 1553, Jane was proclaimed queen, due to a will left by Edward that bypassed his half-sisters, Mary and Elizabeth. Jane reluctantly accepted the crown, and for 9 days she ruled England. Yet, her reign was short-lived. The country rallied around Mary, the rightful heir according to the Act of Succession passed during Henry VIII's reign. Mary was a Catholic, and her ascension marked a return to Catholicism for England. Jane, her husband, and her father were imprisoned in the Tower of London, and in February of 1554, Jane and her husband were executed on charges of high treason. Lady Jane Grey's life was brief and tragic, but her legacy endures. She is often remembered as the 9 Days Queen, a young woman of learning and faith thrust into a game of power she never wished to play. Her story is a poignant reminder of the human cost of political ambition and religious conflict. In the annals of history, Jane is a symbol of innocence and intellect, caught in the brutal machinery of power and politics. She is celebrated for her stoicism and bravery in the face of her tragic fate. In a world dominated by men, her story stands out as a testament to the strength of women, even in the direst of circumstances. Today, Lady Jane Grey continues to captivate historians, writers, and artists alike. Her life has inspired numerous books, plays, films, and even operas, reflecting the enduring fascination with her brief and tragic reign. In the end, it is perhaps the image of a young, scholarly queen, ruling for just 9 days before meeting her untimely death, that continues to resonate with us, reminding us of the fleeting nature of power and the enduring strength of the human spirit.